Good afternoon. It is Friday, May 29th, 2026. As you read through the Gospels, you recognize that often Jesus designed encounters with different people in order to create teaching moments for his disciples. Today's passage is one of those situations. In Luke chapter 7, verses 1 through 10, and I'm reading from the New Living Translation, second edition. It said, when Jesus had finished saying all this to the people, he returned to Capernaum. At that time, the highly valued slave of a Roman officer was sick and near death. When the officer heard about Jesus, he sent some respected Jewish elders to ask him to come and heal his slave. So they earnestly begged Jesus to help the man. If anyone deserves your help, he does, they said, for he loves the Jewish people and even built a synagogue for us. So Jesus went with them. But just before they arrived at the house, the officer sent some friends to say, Lord, don't trouble yourself by coming to my home, for I am not worthy of such an honor. I'm not even worthy to come and meet you. Just say the word from where you are, and my servant will be healed. I know this because I'm under the authority of my superior officers, and I have authority over my soldiers. I only need to say go, and they go, or come, and they come. And if I say to my slaves, do this, they do it. When Jesus heard this, he was amazed. Turning to the crowd that was following him, he said, I tell you, I haven't seen such faith like this in all of Israel. And when the officer's friends returned to his house, they found the slave completely healed. A Roman officer, part of the occupying force, normally at odds with and antagonistic to the Jews and their faith. But this one had welcomed and recognized the Jewish faith and cared for the Jewish people, even built them a synagogue and was good to them. And he's got a servant that's not just a regular run-of-the-mill, can't even remember his name kind of servant, a highly valued servant, a highly valued slave who became sick and near death. And this Roman officer cared for that individual, even though he was a slave. He cared for him. And so he asks on the servant's behalf if the Jewish elders would go talk to Jesus for him. And the Jewish elders, because of their respect for his care and generosity, hurried to go talk to Jesus on behalf of the Roman officer who's asking on behalf of his slave. There are others making the appeal to Jesus on someone else's behalf. Never be hesitant to go to Jesus on behalf of another. And then as Jesus hears the appeal and Jesus starts to come, he sends another messenger showing his tremendous humility. I'm not worthy to have you come to my house. I'm not even worthy to come talk to you myself. Oh, and by the way, it's not even necessary for you to come here. All you have to do is say the healing word from where you are, and it'll be taken care of. And this is how I know. I'm a soldier with authority. I have authority to those who are under me, but I'm also under the authority of those over me. And I understand how a command structure works. And I understand that when I get given an order, I follow it. When I give orders, they're followed. Whether it's to go or come or tell my slave to do something, those orders are followed. And I recognize that you, Jesus, have authority over sickness and life and health. And all you've got to do is say the word. Jesus was amazed at this man's understanding of the authority that Jesus had. He says, not even in all Israel have I seen such faith as this Roman officer. This Roman officer is giving faith lessons to the Jewish elders and to the disciples. This week, may you and I go to Jesus and ask him on behalf of others, with faith, believing that Jesus has the authority to hear our prayers and answer our prayers. And may we never be afraid or ashamed to ask Jesus on someone else's behalf. And may we be known as the people of God who will go to Jesus asking on behalf of others. God bless you.